Hey y'all, it's your girl Seneca right here, and today we're going to be making bath bombs. I am so excited for this video. Bath bombs are everywhere and they're so cool. They're made with different essential oils, herbs, flowers, anything these days. So I wanted to make my own, and now this is my very first time making them. However, I'm excited to try it with you guys, so here we go. What you're going to need is 1 cup of baking soda, half a cup citric acid, half a cup cornstarch, 3 tablespoons Epsom salt, 1 tablespoon coconut oil, witch hazel, and you'll need a spray bottle for it to go in, peppermint oil, and eucalyptus oil, green food coloring, and of course you're going to need your bath bomb molds. First, you're to add all your dry ingredients into a bowl. Add our baking soda, half a cup of your citric acid, add our cornstarch here. Now you are going to get a little messy while you're making these bath bombs, as you can see. So you need 3 tablespoons of your Epsom salt. So once you have all your dry ingredients in the bowl, you're just going to want to mix them together. You can use your hands or you can use a spoon. It doesn't matter. Just whoo, look at that dust. If there's any lumps, get your lumps out. So now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil to our dry ingredient mixture. Now with this, you're going to want to make sure that you mix it in there well enough to where you get all the lumps out once again. Coconut oil is so good for everything. It's such a recent trend. There's coconut oil in almost like every product out there now, whether it's skincare, for your food, anything. It's really great. So this coconut oil is just going to help add more moisture and conditioning to your bath bomb when you're in the bath. Feels so good on your skin. This is awesome. Okay, so all the coconut oil is mixed in, and we're going to put this into a separate bowl because we're going to add green food coloring. Now this is optional. You don't have to add food coloring, but it's just going to give it an extra kind of excited twist. So we're going to layer our bath bombs so they're striped, or you could do half and half. So now we're going to be adding our essential oils. If you're using 100% pure oils, make sure you only add about 5 to 7 drops because it's very strong. If you're not using 100% pure, you could use about 12 to 14. So you just want to make sure that you get your essential oil mixed in to where there's no lumps and it's once again smooth. And now we're going to do the same thing except with our peppermint oil. Now we're going to be adding our green food coloring to our mixture, and you're going to do this quickly because it could start reacting to your mixture. Also, I should have bought gloves. So I used gel food coloring instead of liquid because that's all I had at my house. And I will say, it didn't react with my mixture, like it didn't make it fizz, which was good. And it also really didn't dye my hands green because I didn't wear gloves. And as long as you wash your hands right away, it will not turn your hands green. So as you can see, some of the mixture is green. It's not a real rich green because of the gel. It's hard to work into your mixture. It's just green enough to where it will add some color to your bath bomb as well as your bath water. So now comes the fun part. We're going to insert this into our mold. However, we have to spray it with witch hazel. We want to make sure it's not wet, but just damp enough to where we can mold it into our bath bomb mold. So, you take your witch hazel, you put it in a spray bottle. Now you're going to spray it about 4 times and then mix. If you add the witch hazel too fast, it's going to start reacting to it, and we don't want that quite yet. So let's begin. I'm going to layer mine because I think that's going to look really neat, but you could do 1/2 green, 1/2 white if you wanted to. So there you have it, we made our own bath bombs. So we're going to set these in the freezer for 1 hour and then they'll be ready to use. Okay, so it's been an hour and I just took the bath bombs out of the freezer. Now I did go ahead and open up the big one before the camera was rolling, just because I wanted to double check to see how it works. And it came out in 2 pieces instead of one big morph. So my suggestion would be make sure you really pack it tight. Make sure it's almost overflowing in the bath bomb mold, and then you can close them together and that'll seal it tight. So here's the second one. This is exciting. Yay! Okay. So here's the little one. Oh, yay! It came out so good with the swirls. So they're definitely still a little tender, so be careful with how hard you squeeze them because they probably could just fall apart. But for the first time trying to make bath bombs, I think it went pretty well. Okay, maybe leave them in the freezer a little longer, or just pack them a little bit tighter whenever you're making the molds. I'm gonna definitely make a couple more just to see how it goes, and I'm gonna definitely use these tonight. I'm gonna take a nice bath and try out my homemade bath bomb. I'll probably do this one first just because it's two. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps you in making your own bath bombs, and let me know what type of bath bombs you like. If you've used them before, if you like a certain essential oil or herbs or flowers inside yours, what do you like, or what other brands have you tried, or have you even tried to make your own? How did that go? And as always, it's your girl Seneca Red. Thanks for watching.